This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
I don't know why.
Bob Lindmeyer says goodbye to WKOW by dropping his pants, turning around, and bending over and shooting fireworks out of his butt.
Yeah. It's a hell of a way to go.
They call him Old Roman Candle Lindmeyer. Do we have a clip? What are we doing here? What am I doing? Do I not have a clip?
I don't know.
This all went down last night. I had no idea.
It's your show, man.
Hang on, let me see if I got it. Oh, here he is. Hang on. Let's. Oh, no, Steinhoffels. No. Hey, I did buy my last mattress there.
No.
I give him a plug. Hang on. There you go. That's all the plug they get. They didn't give me a discount, so that's all they get. Okay, here is
sound effects.
Here is Bob Lindmeyer's. Hang on. Let me turn this up here. Bob Lindmeyer's tearful goodbye on Channel 27. Let's check it out. Roll the tape.
Storm Track Senior Chief Meteorologist Bob Lindmeyer delivered his final forecast last night, capping off an impressive 45-year career at WKOW. And Bob joins us now as he bids farewell. And Bob, are you ready? Are you really doing it this time?
Yeah, that's the question I get from a lot of people. Really, Bob, are you really doing it for sure this time? Yes, I'm going to go full-time retirement. As you know, for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been, for the most part, part-time, doing vacation fill. And when Cam would be gone, I would try to help out. I did do a 6-month full-time stint last year. I think that kind of goofed people up. What's going on, Bob? But here's they have they're running.
What is going on, Bob?
Look at that.
So I began in January 1st, 1980. I became the chief in 1980.
Show off.
Tracked a lot of major weather events in that 45 years, including
It's really funny. The TV graphics for weather look like about as good as Pong back in 19.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah.
Stoughton tornado, the Barneveld tornado. There's a storm chase truck, which we actually took down to Oklahoma and did some storm chasing one year. So I've seen a lot. It's been I've just been so fortunate and lucky to have had my whole career here. As you know, in this business, usually you don't spend your whole time in one spot, but I was able to, and it's been a great run. I've had a lot of fun, and I got to know a lot of great people. And there's a look at some climate change presentations that I'm doing, even though I'm retired.
Dude, a geek to the bitter end.
Oh my God.
I just want you to know my last presentation of weather was 6 millibars of weather over a forecasted sky with the polar vortex coming in 6.7 hours with a 12% chance of snow showers for the local area within 1 inch of your house. I have a 1 inch guarantee. If it doesn't snow within 1 inch of your house, I'll bring you over a T-shirt.
They just so nerdy. So nerdy.
Hiring from WKOW, I still plan to do climate change presentations as well. I'll continue that part. But the station is in good hands with Cam as the chief now. No worries whatsoever. He'll keep the strong tradition that we've had in Weather Central. Oh, there I am laughing, yeah.
We laughed a lot, Bob.
Yeah, we did.
Probably got you in trouble a few times.
We did.
Yeah, let's see how much trouble we can get the weatherman into.
There's so many stories. I don't have enough time to go through them all. A lot of storm tracking is.
There he is. We're going to draw a penis on the green screen, see if he notices. April Fool's Day, Bob.
Oh, my God, the hilarity.
As you can see right there, analyzing severe weather. It was a just a great time for me. 4-degree guarantee. Yeah, we gave away umbrellas for the longest time before we changed to money as a way of giving away money. And I rode a tractor, all kinds of things.
Yeah, a lot of things, Bob. And we do have a cake for you. We are going to send you off in style.
Yeah.
We got a cake with your picture on it. You have been an icon in this market. You've also been an icon and a leader here in this newsroom. So we are certainly going to miss you, my friend. But we'll have lunch. I'm supposed to tell you, Amber and Carly, we're going to have lunch soon. Okay?
We are.
Yeah.
But Brandon, a pleasure working with you. It was a great time, and Cam.
That's something you say to a legend like Bob, who actually has no intention of ever having lunch with you.
Bob's never lunching.
Yeah, you don't. You don't.
You don't lunch with Bob.
Nobody lunches with Bob, especially not a guy at the news desk. with no credentials.
No.
Yeah, Bob. Could you hear the? Yeah, we'll do lunch. Could you hear it in his voice? It's like, yeah, you don't lunch with Bob.
No.
You might ask his people if you could lunch with Bob, but you're not going to lunch with Bob.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you very much. And to all our viewers, thank you.
Steiner.
There's no cry. A little disappointed nobody cried.
The OG, dude. He's been around since the invention of television. That's pretty cool. 45 years. Of course, Bob, I was supposed to golf with Bob. Weren't we supposed to have a charity one-on-one match? Remember that down at Bergamot?
And then didn't COVID happen?
Where his palatial estate. We got kicked out of Bergamot. We were trying to get into his locker in the basement. Yeah, we were trying to see what he had in there. See if we could steal something, but we got escorted out of the professional locker room.
Weird.
That happened to us at Maple Bluff too. We were trying to get in Barry Alvarez's locker. Guy came in and said, "Hey,
yeah, we don't know how to act.
What you boys doing in here? Get up to your Christmas party and stop snooping around down here. Stop smelling the jock straps."
That was a wild Christmas party.
Like, why do the golfers wear jock straps? That's so weird. So, okay, Bob, good guy. Good guy. Do you have any special memories of Bob Lindmeyer?
Yeah, me and Bob introed the circus one time.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Weren't we supposed to be on an elephant or something?
No, because we refused the elephant ride.
Gotcha.
But Bob's wife took it or something with the kids or something.
No. They got on the elephant?
I think so.
We did it out of...
It's so hard to remember. It was so long ago.
We were kind of boycotting. We were kind of like soft boycotting the circus.
Yeah.
Until they got rid of elephants.
Yeah. So we agreed to do the intro.
Right.
But we wouldn't do the elephant ride. We were like, no.
And now I think the elephants are out of the circus.
Yeah. It was single-handedly because we wouldn't agree to do anything with the elephants.
Yeah.
We made it happen.
Mrs. Lindmeyer says, "I'm going to ride that elephant. I don't care. My kids will never shut up if I don't put them on that damn elephant."
I can't remember how it happened.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody else rode the damn elephant.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I remember us soft boycotting that, though.
Yeah, and we were backstage to do the intro, and the tiger cages or something went by, and I just remember the smell of their marking, their pee. And it was so strong.
They're pretty pungent, huh? Yeah. Pretty pungent.
And I just remember being like, I just got to do this and get out of here. I just got to do this and get out of here. And Bob and his... he just has so many... He's just got street cred that I ain't got.
Oh, that's...
You know?
You have to say that.
You know? So there he is.
Yep.
I was like, I don't even need to be here. I'm just a schlep.
Charlie Shortino right now is at home popping champagne going, "I'm the king of Madison now.
Yeah,
I make the calls.
He's been waiting for this moment.
I'm the boss.
Chuck, you're in charge now, bud. It's your time.
I don't know if you say Chuck's in charge. Can you?
Sure.
Okay. Chuck's in charge. Chuck.
Charlie, who
Lucky Chuck.
never ever messages me back.
Lucky Chuck. Bugsy Chuck. He's the mobster of meteorologists in Madison now. Old Blue Eye Shortino.
We got to come up with a mobster name for him, for a weather mobster name. What can we call him?
Never ever messages me back.
The Executioner. Charlie Shortino. Probably too much. Too much? Too soon? How about sausage? Didn't those mob guys just call him Johnny Sausage?
Yeah.
Charlie the Sausage Shortino.
Mm-hmm.
No? I don't know, maybe not. They're like the Gentle Don or so. I can't remember all the nicknames. Fish. Or Frankie Boy. Hey, Frankie Boy Shortino. My name's Charlie. All right, anyways.
We need like mafia nicknames.
Mafia nicknames. Big Chuck. Fat Chuck. You know.
Let's see.
Betsy. No. Little Charlie. No. Sammy Chi-Chi Shortino.
Charlie the Pumpkin.
All right.
Shortino.
Oh, who is that poor bastard they sent packing to Alaska? Was that a newscaster or a weather guy?
David George.
David George. Oh, my God. Scandal, dude.
We threw a fit.
I used to like David George. I really did. And something happened, and it was bad.
It was just cutbacks.
Something went.
He had tenure there, and he was making too much money, remember? Yeah.
Yeah. And he ended up in Alaska, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was weird. Now, it just seemed like there was some scandal. If you're going to go to Alaska, it seems like there's more to the story, don't you think?
Well, it's not like the Catholic Church.
Like, it's like he killed. It's like he literally murdered
now
somebody.
You have to go to Alaska.
No, it's like
he got fired, and then he was like, "Well, I guess I'll apply to Alaska."
I think he murdered somebody and tried to go as far away as he could and stay in the weather game.
Okay, David George is a nice man, and I'm not going to allow you to besmirch him like that.
All right, fine. I'll take it. I'll take the hit. Hi, how's it going?
David George is a nice man.
Hello. Anybody home? You home?
How about Charlie tuna sandwich?
Oh, tuna sandwich. Now we're cooking. Who doesn't like tuna?
I know.
All right,
Charlie.
I like it. All right, dude. Thank you.
Later.
Tuna. The big tuna. Charlie the big tuna.
Charlie choo short.
No. No, that's already taken. That's already taken. Bon voyage, chocolate choo-choo. No, man. I'm telling you. That's got a hook. That has got a hook. Charlie. Who was the tuna? Charlie. Is it Charlie the tuna? Charlie Tuna?
Yeah, from the...
Is that the mascot?
Starkist,
Charlie.
Right.
All right, I like that. Charlie Tuna Shortino. I think that's what he was going for there. All right, settled. He's the tuna.
Okay.
All right. Hi, how's it going? Is the phone working?
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
Good morning.
Hi, how are you? Hey, Johnny, I bet what you're thinking of is David George. He went and bet that we were only supposed to get so much snow we wouldn't exceed the 40-some inches that one year, or he was going to run around the Capitol in his underwear or something. And then we got more than he said, but he reneged on the bet. You remember that?
Really? No.
Yeah. I distinctively remember that.
And so he left out of what? Shame? Embarrassment?
I don't know if maybe.
Well, you know what?
Supposed to make that.
I'll tell you what. I will go up to the Capitol this morning and run around with my pants off in honor of the great David George.
I know you do it.
God, I don't even need a reason. Come on down here. I'll show you my balls.
Okay, it's been fun listening to you guys. We'll see you later, D. It's Ed.
Bye, Ed. Have a good one. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
It's snowing in Lodi.
Oh, no.
It's magic to my music to my ears. All right, thanks, man.
Later.
All right, so David George doesn't even pay his bets off. Sound familiar? What about Gary Canalti? How'd you feel about Gary Canalti?
I liked Gary Canalti a lot. Yeah, he's retired.
He seemed, what's it been, a year? 2 years? No, this year.
I don't know.
God, I can't remember now. Gary, last time I saw him, he was with some young lady on his way to Hawaii, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're Facebook friends. Yeah.
Let's see what they're doing.
Gary's got some hotties in rotation.
They just got married.
Oh. God, I don't keep up with my social.
You're just throwing allegations around. It's terrible.
Well, God bless you, Gary. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Gary was done. Gary was kind of like, I remember watching, because now this summer I was watching some tornado coverage, whenever. And every station in town now is like 3-4 people on set.
Yeah.
On camera.
Yeah.
It's weird. And maybe that's to give it more urgency. I don't know what it's for, to make it look more important. I don't know. But there's like 2 or 3 people usually on set.
They all work for Taco Bell gift cards.
And Gary was running. Gary was kind of putting them in their place. Gary would be like, "No, hang on a minute." And Gary would kind of jump in and kind of not correct things, but Gary kind of had to have the last word.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a little. Gary had to have the last word. I think he was done. He just seemed like he was out of F's to give. I almost said it. Oh, my goodness. But anyways, Gary's out. Gary, he was a little impatient there towards the end. Now, Shortino should take over the mantle of Lord of the Weathermen. Dudes, people, persons.
Lord of the Weathermen.
Oh, yeah. The stallion has left the pasture, dude. Now comes
one weatherman to rule them all.
Oh, there's a new pony to be reckoned with. His name's Charlie Tuna Shortino. A lot of the old school people forget Elmer Childress, actually, who died. He just died a year ago, 2 years ago. You remember Elmer?
Yes, I do.
Greg Bear used to do a great impression of Elmer Childress.
Yeah.
Well, now, June, in the key E, we're going to sing Bringing in the She's. Remember that?
They always did. He did trips, didn't he, Elmer?
Yes,
Elmer
he sure did.
June.
Yep.
Wasn't that his?
Old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, just lost him a couple of years ago, I think. There's a Facebook fan page. I don't know if it's still up, but somebody had started one for Elmer and his family. They were a gospel family before that he got into weather. Very successful. They put out, 20 albums out of Arkansas, and they would travel the country and sing gospel. They were like the Wisconsin Cheesehead Brady Bunch.
Jeez Louise.
Except they weren't divorced. And they didn't have 6 kids. Otherwise, they were just like the Cheesehead Brady Bunch. Hi, how's it going?
Chuck goes in charge.
Who?
Chuck.
No, Chuck, the tuna. Yeah, the big tuna. Yeah, he'll like that. He'll like that.
Chuck's in charge.
Yeah. Charlie's been waiting a long time to take over the mantle.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
The temperatures are low. Why are they so very low? It is a what?
Polar vortex.
Oh.
Polar vortex. Polar vortex.
Kick it. Ha!
Polar vortex.
Yeah.
Polar vortex.
Oh, yes.
Polar vortex.
Oh, yeah.
Polar vortex.
Oh, polar vortex. I need some Gore-Tex. You're freezing my booty, my face, and my cortex. Polar vortex, you are not my buddy. I would give you the finger, but it's hiding in my snuggie.
Polar vortex.
Go away.
Polar vortex.
I do not like you.
Polar vortex.
Why are you here?
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of like cold without the snow. It's kind of one of those weird things. It
Super
seems
cold.
like.
Yeah, it's
super-
it's too cold to snow.
How far? Oh, it's like down Texas way, isn't it?
Well, it's
This one is.
right.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Well, so it's going to be coming next week, the week of January 6th. I think it moves in on the 7th.
Yeah.
A polar vortex is a large area of low pressure and cold air surrounding both of the Earth's poles.
But cold in January. Thanks. Thanks for the cool name.
It always exists near the poles, but weakens in summer and strengthens in the winter.
Oh.
The term vortex refers to the counterclockwise flow of air that helps keep the colder air near the poles.
Is that the government weather machine again? Trying to freeze out the meridians.
Many times during the winter in the northern hemisphere, the polar vortex will expand, sending cold air southward with the jet stream. This occurs fairly regularly during wintertime and is often associated with large outbreaks of Arctic air in the United States. So there you have it.
Polar vortex.
It's not something new. So just get over it. We're not inventing things. Polar vortex that are out forever.
Kind of the huge for us, although a little colder, I guess.
It is a little, yeah, because it's going to be like a real feel of negative 35. It's cold. It's damn cold.
Stick around for a little longer than usual.
So if you're following Rippiology, which I know you do, there'll be
but they're a little more
school closings and such.
A little more. We get more of them now. Kind of more scheduled polar vortexes. I feel like we. Of course, we never used to call it a polar vortex. It's called a blizzard, I think.
No, a blizzard is snow.
Yeah, I know, but usually with snow, it's it lasts a long time, and it's like a nephew of the blizzard, like the cousin of the blizzard. It's just a little colder.
It's a lot colder.
Yeah,
it's too cold to snow. The term polar vortex has only recently been popularized. But it's nothing new.
We used to call it, when I was a kid, my dad said, Johnny, don't go outside. You're going to freeze your dick off. And now we call it a polar vortex.
Right.
So I'm just saying, it's crap in one hand and poop in the other.
Certainly had a way with the words.
Yes, he was. He was the poet of the family.
But it's definitely something you need to be prepared for. You need to be ready for lower temperatures.
Sure.
It's not anything to F around with.
Right.
That's for sure. Do you remember, this is like the polar vortex is when bars close.
Yeah, Madison schools might close, for sure.
So, there you have it. Okay, so obviously today is New Year's Eve.
Hello.
But there's other days too. Duh. It is World Peace Meditation Day.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, let me play some Numa from Tool, and I'll zone out for 12 minutes, dude. Don't judge me, dude.
Everybody judges when we play that song. Are you kidding me?
Try to meditate. They're like, yeah, they're done for the day.
Okay. World Peace Meditation Day. Oh, I'm wearing the perfect shirt. Discover yourself through inner peace. World Peace Meditation Day is celebrated every year on December 31st. The aim of World Peace Meditation Day is to unite people of different races and backgrounds on a global platform. Should probably just give that goal up. The World Peace Meditation Day also promotes diversity and peace through meditation and collaborating with people of different religions. Ultimately, it helps to establish world peace and prevent war and violence. Listen, I think we need to establish attainable goals. So why don't we just go with trying to, maybe you try to meditate today on your own? I don't know.
Don't be disappointed if 6 more wars break out and Putin rolls out another nuke.
Yeah,
I mean, just ignore it.
I feel like this is kind of a lofty goal here.
We're gonna.
Jesus.
We're gonna meditate ourselves right into the end of mankind. Don't overthink it.
It's also National Champagne Day.
Listen. Let me sip. You're either gonna die or you're not. There, meditate on that. Depends on Putin's mood. Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Get that guy a kitten, for Christ's sake.
Don't. What's he gonna do with a kitten?
I don't know.
It is also National Champagne Day, which is great.
Now we're cooking.
Fan of champagne.
Yeah.
So, and Make Up Your Mind Day. I like that. I suppose that all kind of goes together, doesn't it?
Make Up Your Mind Day. Yeah, I'll have some champagne and not punch anybody in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We made that.
I think that goes with resolutions and whatever else,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah.
Right. Resolutions. You going to slow roll yours? You're not setting yourself up to fail, are you?
Most of mine are financial things. Lots of financial.
Oh yeah.
Goal setting, yeah.
Yeah. Do you put a number out there, or what do you trying to buy something? What are you trying to do?
No.
What about a boat?
Oh God, no. Nope. Definitely.
So we're not buying a boat.
Never buying a boat. I am never.
Well, my neighbors have a boat now, so I'll put a word in for you.
The boat's off the list.
Bring a couple of White Claws over. They'll let you on that baby.
Yeah. Well, they owe me a solid anyway, so yeah, for sure. No, are you doing any resolutions?
I just live, man.
Yeah.
I just live.
I don't know. I kind of have overall goals all the time, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm constantly goal setting.
I don't have many areas to improve on.
Oh, Lord, save us.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty content. And that's part of the battle, right? Knowing when you're knowing when to say when.
Yeah.
It's like like I can't get any better at golf. Everything already hurts.
Yeah.
From trying to get better at golf. So I gotta just maintain, work on a few specifics, little sand trap work.
Yeah.
And then just try to improve the little things I can. You got to keep things within scope.
Yeah. Well, I think it's part of human nature to always want.
Yes. But you got to listen to
more.
you got to listen to your body.
You know?
A little bit,
yeah. For sure.
And what do you turn 40? Jesus. Things start going sideways over here. Like my putting.
Yes.
Nobody wants to work on putting because it's boring. But that's where the skins are made, dude. That's what the little things you can work on. The short game. And that is well within your control. It's kind of boring, so everybody wants to go hit the driver.
Yeah, I know.
But that's not where it's won, my friend.
Right. Totally.
So
yeah, and it's those little things.
It's detail work now.
Yeah.
Detail work.
Yeah.
So like yesterday, where was I? I drove by a Quick Trip. It's hard not to.
Yeah.
But I was not hungry, but it was part of my regular stop on the way home. I'm like, should I get a quarter-pound hamburger at Quick Trip?
Triglycerides.
I'm like, no, I'm going to go home and have a yogurt.
Good job.
And a Chobani or Bonnie or whatever it's called.
I'll show you the Choboni.
And yes. It's chunky, by the way, and I don't know why. What was I saying? But no, I said, you know what? I'm going to go, and I saved myself probably $12.
Right.
And I like that. And then I'm like I skipped my oatmeal and coffee this morning, mostly because I'm whitening my teeth. Thank you, Dr. Jana. And
coffee.
And I just saved myself $6. And I'm like, I wasn't even hungry, and I literally just saved $18.
Right.
Those little.
It's just because it's like ingrained habits.
Yes. Yeah, it's just those little weird things.
Yeah, upsetting the patterns.
And then I thought, do that 20 days out of the month.
Oh, yeah.
And add that up.
Oh, trust me, yeah.
Now you're looking at hundreds of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh.
100%.
Now times 12, you're looking at over $1,000 in snacks.
Yeah.
Snacks.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
So isn't that weird? When you start thinking about those little pit stops because you just want something something to eat.
Yeah, it's
when I've got plenty of stuff to eat at home. It's really weird. I know, but God, I love that Quick Trip sandwich. Damn it. Sorry, not sorry.
Get it, man.
So,
all right. I have a New Year's prediction.
So I see what you're saying.
2025 prediction.
Okay.
No, I've read all the financial books and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what are we doing wrong mostly? Kind of just what I said.
And then keeping up with the Joneses.
Ah.
A lot of that stuff. A lot of the really successful like millionaire people, they have a modest house, they drive a modest car, they wear modest clothes.
Right.
They're not buying the high-end designer clothes, the high-end cars. They're not living in houses that have wasted space. They're not, you know what I mean? Like that's the stuff that assures that the wealth that you have can be handed down generations after generation. But I mean, like you said, doing that math about saving those $5 every day.
Oof.
It's huge.
Don't even start writing it down because you'll be depressed how much money you spend.
Write it down.
I know.
And you know what? And a lot of your apps.
I'm just saying.
Like your bank app, and I think Amazon does it now too. And a lot of your credit card apps will do it. It'll break down where your spending categories are.
You really need to break habits to not do that and put a little something in the penny jar. It's incredible how it adds up.
When you see where your spending is at, you need to look at it.
Right.
Because that's when you're like, oh, God, I'll stop with that. And, yeah, I'm bad with cash. If I have cash on me, it's gone. It's friggin' gone.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I don't carry a lot of cash, as my friends will tell you. But I'm a master of the debit card.
Okay, go ahead. I need an intro for my 2025 prediction.
Whoa! Too much?
No. I'm getting ready. I'm getting psyched up.
Louder? You've never said it? Live! in wisdom and experience.
Yeah.
She's on a horse. And you're not. It's Biatch's 2025 breakdown. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Despite implementing savings plans, nutrition plans, workout plans, goals, at the end of 2025, I am just as broke, drunk, and fat as I am now.
I guess I was kind of expecting that. Yeah, what she said.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, JJO.
Sonny Mayo's on the phone from Schnock. Hey,
Hi, Sonny.
How are you, man? Over there.
Good morning, y'all.
Sonny is he's got sunburn and he's 60 pounds overweight now from the last cruise he took.
Couldn't even fit into his skinny jeans.
Luckily, they just go on the bottom half, not the top half. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So anyway, welcome back to land. We're glad to have you. I saw the exciting teaser post that you put up for the big snot reunion. How very exciting!
It really is. That was some good footage, wasn't it? Literally footage.
I know.
We only showed my skinny jeans from my bum down, but you could hear it. You can get the vibe that we are, even though we're not young anymore. We're slaying it, man. It feels really good. This is one of those things, just so you guys know, that like we haven't done in 10 years. We've done a couple snot reunion things and just kind of played with it a little bit, but. This was one of those moments where you guys probably know this, being in music, that right now everyone seems to be liking the old 90s metal.
Did you see that Creed made more money last year than they ever made in their career? I was like, are you kidding me? So, yeah, I think you picked the perfect time to be doing reunion stuff. We finally have disposable income to throw at you.
People got it back, after a couple of years,
Was that an undercover plug for the new lead singer, Scott Stapp? Is he setting us
right?
Are you setting us up? I mean, I'm pretty good at sniffing that stuff out.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
New lead singer of Snot.
Yeah.
I'm sending this to Loudwire right away, dude.
Do it. Yeah, do it. Let's get that going.
Scoop-a-doop.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's great that you guys are just teasing the hell out of it. It really is getting the hype going, man.
Yeah, and let me tell you this. This is why we did it, because we don't want people to go and ridicule him and start judging him before he ever gets a chance to step on stage and show that he is the man for the job.
Yeah.
So we're like, no, you don't get to go and find his home address and his mom's maiden name and all that bullshit. No, excuse my French. Oh boy, did I do it?
You're fine.
Okay, good.
It's not.
I did it. I get excited and those things start coming out.
It's not.
So we wanted.
It's not somebody from the Masked Singer, is it?
I mean, basically it is, isn't it? That's what Snot's Masked Singer edition. Yeah.
Yeah. But in the clip that you shared on the Insta, the response was super positive.
Yes.
Yeah. Which I think that, like you said, it's, we're all in that age bracket and we're all getting really reminiscent and nostalgic about that time period in music. And I know that you guys tread very carefully about the reunion stuff and having someone step into that spot. And his vocals are right on the money.
Yeah. It was just a taste, obviously, and I'm very happy that people like how he sounds. And I'll be honest with you, like this one for me is for us, like the four guys who are still alive and have become good men and have gone through hell and back, and we're still here. We still love each other, and so I've done I've been clean and sober. In fact, let me tell you this: today is 23 years I've been clean and sober. Today.
Oh my God! Awesome.
Today's the day.
Congratulations.
I was such a train wreck. I couldn't get through New Year's Eve without. Well, I hit bottom and I couldn't get through New Year's Eve. to make a resolution. I could not drink and use one more day. I was done. But I've done a lot of work over the years, and so have the dudes. And like, we come to this place where we all, there's families and there's careers and there's like all the stuff that we've gone through, the things in life, man. And there's still this love that we have for each other and for the music that we made in that short burst. And so for me, man, this one's for us. Like we've like carried the torch for Lynn and Lynn's. I feel like Lynn's just like, yeah, go get them, y'all. And it's like, so we get to like be together. It's like a new kind of purpose. At least for me, that's how I'm feeling it with my boys, with Mikey and John, we also call Toomer, and Jamie.
Yeah.
And the Masked Singer.
Hey, man. Could be Wayne Brady. He nailed that Bobby Brown song on the Masked Singer. I don't know if you watched that. It was pretty good.
I love it.
We're talking with Sonny Mayo, the legendary Sonny Mayo, and the Snot reunion that's coming up. Limited shows, but I'm just holding out hope. And I'm supposed to say that if you add shows, that Madison has to happen. I just had so many people tell me that when I talked to you. I have to put in a plug for a Madison show, so there it is. And then also,
I love Madison.
I know you do.
You know that. You know I do. I'm not like, yeah. Every town, everybody I talk to, I'm like, yeah, I love your town. No, I don't.
It's funny.
But I love Madison.
I thought you were going to say Biatch was the reason you quit drinking, not that one night New Year's Eve. 'Cause she has made a lot of people sober.
Shut up.
Over 20 years. It almost times out. Oh my God.
It almost does time out, dude.
Perfect to when we started it. Oh, I knew it. But no, to have, I mean, what percentage of the country's never heard of Snot? I'm just saying. I mean, the opportunity, Sonny, must feel incredible to be able to get out and look at new fans and people go, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's young people. Like Snot. Yeah. That's the thing, is like the new whatever generation that's discovering our classic era of mid and late 90s is overwhelming. I mean, I actually work in treatment. As you guys know, at least, I'm in with an organization called Rock to Recovery. So I'm a music therapist of sorts, and I go into treatment centers and write songs with people as a means of therapy. And so I work with teenagers, and when some of them I tell them I'm in Snot, and I'm like, there's a rapper name that calls himself Snot, right? Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
So when they go, you're in Snot, I go, yeah, not the rapper. I just think they know it's the rapper, right? I go, no, not that guy. And they go, no, you're talking about Get Some, right? And they start going in, and I'm just like, what? This is a 15-year-old kid.
Right.
Of course he's in rehab because he likes Snot.
Damn it.
It's a family reunion.
Yep, family reunion. Yep. I'm like, what a reflection of my young life is right in front of me.
Yeah.
And it really is. It really is. Like, I get to reflect back to these kids, my experience. But yeah, so it's wonderful, man. You're totally right. Younger kids are into it also, and then people who didn't know, or they go, oh, well, my uncle was into it.
Right.
They go, wow, this is amazing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I did see too. It's fun with all the posts coming up on the Snot Band page. All the musicians on there, the guys from Nonpoint and Seven Dust commenting on the merch and everything else. I was like, how cool is this? The energy is
Rob,
just awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Rob Rivera posted something. I didn't get to see it yet, but I saw a notification. He posted something about Snot this morning. My big buddy.
Yeah.
Rob from Nonpoint.
So I love that the energy's there, and it just has to feel so cool that everybody's rooting for you all the time.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. And I talked to a bunch of friends recently, like Dave, the original drummer of Papa Roach, and he's like thinking about flying out to one of the shows because he lives in freaking Idaho. So he's like, I'm flying out to whatever show it is. Hey, we're doing Rockville with Welcome to Rockville with Korn.
Oh, that's a sick day.
And we're doing main stage. Somehow we got main stage. And we're doing Incarceration in Ohio with Slipknot. And we're doing we may or may not be doing a festival that happens in Northern California. I don't know if that's been announced yet.
I love it. We may or may not be. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. But then we got a bunch of fly dates, too. We have fly dates here and there. We're playing the Machine Shop in Flint, Michigan. Check it. So maybe we're getting closer to Madison.
Yeah, we are. We're warming up.
Closer and closer.
Mm-hmm.
Because here, listen, those of you who don't know, like I played in Seven Dust and for 3 years, 05 to 08, and Madison. I referred to Madison as our second home, or like our second home away from home. So obviously Seven Dust is from Atlanta. Orlando seemed to be like the second home, but closely behind it, almost right next to it, was Madison, Wisconsin. I love playing in Madison, Wisconsin, because they love some rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
This is where most artists give a plug for Spotted Cow, so the beer's waiting on them at their hotel. Usually, it's kind of like they slip that in. Usually, right about now.
We'll have to grab
That's
an
them,
NA.
yep.
We'll have to grab an NA beer for Sonny.
An NA. I saw your day at Rockville is you're with Union Underground. I saw
Yeah,
your
which is
day. I'm
another
like,
one.
dude, is that the best? Holy.
Dude, Patrick Kennison, the homie. That's a guitar player. Yeah, Patrick, and I go way back too. He and I actually auditioned for Nine Inch Nails on the same day in like 2004.
Oh my
As
gosh.
you may or may not have noticed, neither of us got the gig, but it was a fun day.
All right. Well, hopefully we see you on a one or a couple of those dates, Sonny. And we cannot wait for the reveal of the Snot Singer.
How could when you do you get recognized a lot? I have a weird note on it. Do you get recognized when you go out much?
No, not very often.
You know,
I live in LA, so no one cares.
You know what's interesting? My neighbor manages a Costco, and you guys could be doppelganger twins. You guys could be total. I mean, you're a good looking dude, but you're like the most unassuming, kind of like normal looking rock guy. You know?
Yeah, I'm pretty unassuming. I'm pretty normal now. Yeah.
You do look normal.
Yep.
That's weird to say.
I can't wait till I'm walking down the street today and someone goes, "Hey, aren't you the assistant supervisor at Costco?" And I'll be like, "No, I'm the guy from Snot." And they'll be, "From what?"
Swear to God, I'll send you a picture. It's hilarious. You can literally walk in and walk out with a pallet of laundry detergent and toilet paper. I swear
No one would ask.
Nobody would ask anything. I swear to God.
That sounds like a deal. That sounds like a good racket.
So
right there.
funny. It's so funny. All right, man. Well, listen, we're not asking for free tickets to Rockville, but if you got a couple, ship them out. Otherwise, anything you need, man, we got you.
Yeah, we're always here for you, man.
There you go. I love you guys.
All right, thanks,
Thank
Sonny.
you so much, D.
Yeah, best of luck.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. Happy New Year.
God bless you. Oh, Happy New Year. God bless.
All right, see you, buddy. All right, bye. Sonny Mayo.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.